I wasn't taught how to read most of these signs, so I really don't know what this means. Internally and externally, there's so many signs around me, and I feel illiterate because I can't read any of them, but I guess I do technically know how to read. If there are words structured in sentences in front of me, I do understand the letterings as long as you put them correctly. But if you misletter things, and I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me, like I said, the words have to be structured in a sentence form that makes sense for me. So make sure all the letters and words are correctly placed where they should be. Or sorry, I don't know how to read what you put in front of me. If you switch these around, I could possibly make something out of it, but I don't know if this is what you mean or if that what you put in front of me is what you meant. But like, it's very confusing to me. Could you please explain this to me? And that's what I think a lot when I see these signs that I'm not quite sure what they mean, but people just scoff and laugh at you like, ha, stupid idiot. You should know what everything means. Assuming that we all have the same exact education, but we all know we don't, because we all have somebody in the group that's not as smart as the other person in the group, or who isn't as smart as the other people in the group. We all have different levels, and we may understand that when it comes to us, but we don't take that understanding outwardly as much. We just think, oh, I don't know. That's cool. That's fine if I don't know. With them, they all should know. Just because I don't know doesn't mean they should know either. It's just understanding that we all have some limitation, and the limitation might just be us, or it might be our education, it might be our people around us that limit us from doing more than we can do. It's just understanding outside of you. Not everybody is as good as you, know, not everybody's as bad as you, but everybody is just being just like you. A being that does different things than you do, and as long as they're being respectful of their energy, as long as you're not being forceful, as long as you're not being rude, then what does it matter what they do, as long as they're not traumatizing the future. But it screws with me because I think about it. If there's too much peace, then when war comes, nobody will know how to fight. But that does not mean that you have to torment people. I just thought you could train them. But you can't train them, I guess, without tormenting and torturing them. But yes, you can. Just find the soldiers that want to fight instead of trying to turn gardeners into warriors when they never wanted to fight. It's all they want to do is gather the food while you have other people that are ready to plow over other people just for being rude. You take the people that you have instead of looking for the people that want to. And that's why you have so much dysfunction in this world. You use the people that are close to you instead of actually using your resources to find the people that would do the best at this job. You turn people into things that they never could have been, and they keep rebelling that throughout time, and that's why they'll never be stuck in that position. They're always fighting themselves all the time in their mind, trying to figure out what is right, what is wrong, what is left, what is right, what is up, what is down. They don't know because you fuck them. You fuck them so much by tormenting them, by traumatizing them, by forcing them to do things that they would have never done if they had the freedom to. Find people that are ruthless enough instead of training those that are too soft, to harden up. And then you wonder why they break after so much time. They could only handle the weight for so long until their body was, until their mind eventually collapsed, because their mind knows better than their body does, and their mind only gives orders to the body to do, but that's only because other orders were drowning the thought process of the mind. But once they escape from the place that they're being trained to do things that they don't want to do, that's when their mind finally comes back in and tells them, hey, remember all the things that you used to like to do? Remember before you had all the blood of yours, others, and people that you'll never remember. Remember all the peace you used to derive from this land. Remember, our childhood may have not been the best. Being told what to do, when to do, and how to do. And here we are, as an adult, thinking as soon as we turned 18, we could be free, but yet again, being told what to do, how to do, and where to do. Seems like here we are at 27, still being told what to do, how to do, and where to do. And did we ever get to truly experience life, to be free, to make the decisions that we want to, not waiting for orders to approve for us to do what we are told to do? Some people say we're born to live and experience. Some people say we're born to do what our parents or our guardians or the ones that are ahead of us told us to do. And I say we're here for an experience. And if you don't like the experience that's being presented in front of you, leave it. And if they make it impossible for you to leave, there's always one thing that you could always do. And I'm not saying, but I am. Because if they're not making your life livable in the way that you can enjoy it, then what do I have to lose if I've already fucking lost my life? You control every fucking second of it. So if I can kill myself, then why wouldn't I fucking pull the switch? I already know what being here is gonna give me. I don't know what happens after the bang goes off, my brains go, and the lights go. I don't know what the fuck happens there, but I was also taught to try new things.